Hi again, and welcome to Visual Art Photography Tutorials. On today's episode of Neighborhood Photographer, we're going to do just that. We're going to head out into the neighborhood in search of flowers. Anybody's flowers. And let's see what we can do with them. Before we get started, just a reminder that if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, and you'll be joining a growing group of very passionate photographers, and also you'll get early notifications on all newly uploaded videos. And if you have subscribed, a very big thank you. Okay, let's get going. So because it's Neighborhood Photographer, we're in the neighborhood. Now this lady grows hollyhocks every year, and they come up about this time of the year, and they are incredible, all kinds of colors: white, pink, dark red, almost black. And we're going to get a little closer, and we're going to go in here and take some photos. When you stand back, you've really got a lot of different things going on, and it's very, very busy. And you look at it and you think, what am I going to do with it? Well, here we've moved in to a few stalks of the hollyhocks, and we've got a riot of flowers and a riot of color, and it's kind of nice, but I think we can do a lot better. It's kind of busy. So what we can do is we can move in just a little bit more on a different stalk here. Now you're starting to get the feel of what hollyhocks are all about. I mean, you can start to see the texture, you know, the petals and the subtle colors mixing in with the very deep, rich colors, and even the leaves and things like that. So we've moved in from something a little further away like this to something a little bit closer. So let's move a little closer. Now we're getting somewhere in terms of actually getting inside the flower. This is one of those very dark, rich colors that some of these hollyhocks are. Over here, okay, you've got the texture, you've got the feel of this pink one as we move in pretty close. Now the last one that I'm going to show you today is a white one, and I was shooting on a sunny day, which is the last thing I want to do with flowers, but that's the day that I had, and so that's what I used. But I used the sun in this last one, and I used it to filter through. It's kind of like a back side light thing. And you can see the sun coming through the petals, and it really, really works for this particular image. And you get inside the flower, and you see the yellow and the orange and the pink. And so sometimes if you're in the neighborhood and, you know, you're working with what you have out there, and it looks like it's just a little bit too much, you know, just move in a little bit each time. Move in a little bit more. Well, we were really lucky to find a nice grouping of hollyhocks today on Neighborhood Photographer. And, you know, that's the beauty of the neighborhood. It doesn't always have to be in your own backyard either. There's lots of different possibilities out there. On the next episode of Neighborhood Photographer, we're going to take these same flowers and we're going to add a glow in Photoshop. And that will really add a different dimension to them. But until next time, I'm Ray Scott, reminding you that it's not what you see, it's how you see it. And I'll see you soon.